In this video, I'm going to be sharing an updated version of how I organize my nail art stuff in both my nail cabinet as well as the extra, or I guess you could say spare nail art stuff that I have in the bookcase in the basement. So the first thing I'm going to share is this really cute little addition to the corner of my cabinet. I really wanted to display the mini bottles of polish that I had extras of, and I love how I did this. I really wanted to display the Zoya ones. I use these all the time actually, and I wanted to just have access to them pretty quickly. And I also absolutely love the Hawaiian brand of polish being out as well, because I think the packaging is really, really cute. And I also have the remover with it as well. For the lipstick container next to it, I still have the polishes in there as well. I use these mostly for stamping and for like quick detail work, but I also just use these for decor because they look really, really cute there. So the next thing is this box that I created. I just have these remover pump bottles that I got off Amazon, and they're filled with 3 types of nail polish remover. I have a blue one, a pink one, and a purple one. I also have some cuticle oil pens. I have my mineral infusion remover, my rapid dry spray, my hand cream, my nail art wipes, Q-tips, as well as this mason jar full of cotton rounds. I'm going to be using a lot, or should I say I'm going to be showing a lot of older Tupperware containers that we just decided to use in my nail cabinet here. I also have this makeup brush holder that holds all my nail art tools. I'm really happy that I decided to do this. It saves so much space. So this next thing is this little desktop organizer, or little desktop drawer system that I like to call it. I got this at Hobby Lobby, I believe a few years ago, and I really like it. The bottom drawer is all of my makeup sponges, and I use these for ombres, I use these for glitter nails, basically like little micro details, things like that. The second drawer is all of the fake nails. I have the full coverage fake nails, as well as these swatch sticks that I do for designs. And I also have on the top drawer my files, my nail buffers, a marker for when I'm using the swatch sticks for a new polish. I also have like toenail separators, hair ties, liquid latex, things like that. Basically, this little container here is just full of things that I grab pretty regularly that I wanted to have access to like very quickly. The top right drawer is all of the base and top coats, hand creams, cuticle oils, extra stuff like that. Again, I'm using Tupperware containers to organize this because, one, it's really easy to take everything out at one time. I even put the hand creams in a Tupperware container. But two, it's also really nice in case if any reason something were to spill. That happened to me a couple of years ago, and it was a really not a good, that was not fun. And I also have some nail polish thinner that I just realized that we had. So I'm trying that out with the little dropper right next to it. But this is just all the top coats and base coats. And then I have my hand creams, cuticle oils, hand scrub, and this hand scrub smells amazing. I also have this microfiber towel that I'm trying out, and just some foot care stuff, as well as my extra base and top coats that I use, including the peel-off ones that I use for that fake hand, or for the fake hand. I'm also trying out some new top coats. I just got this one. So far I'm liking it, but I am planning on doing a small review video on that. The top left drawer is still the stamping drawer. I just decided to put that Nail Tech practice hand in here. That way I could just grab it quicker. And I just have my nail art mat, some cardstock for backgrounds in my videos, and again, old Tupperware containers that have turned into stamping storage, nail storage, or nail art foil storage. I really like this system because, again, it's super easy to take everything out. And I just have my nail art decals in here. I have some nail art vinyl, some stickers. I have water decals, nail wraps. I also have a little bottle of the glue that goes to the nail foils. And I actually organized all of these by what they were, nail wraps, nail decals, things like that. And I love that as well. And then these cute little, I'm going to call them like little dip container thingies, like ranch dressing. And I have all of the marble nail art foil in there, as well as in the other container, I have all the flower ones. I just wanted to keep those separate, and so far they have not stuck to each other, which is really great. I was kind of concerned that they would do that, but they haven't, which I'm very happy about. And I just have the glue in there as well. And then I have all the crystals that I have. These are the newest ones to my collection. I'm really excited to try these like periwinkle type ones coming up very soon here. And I just have more crystals and some other little nail art things that I really don't know how to use or what to use them for. I also have little nail art wheels of some bows and some caviar beads. I have not yet tried out the caviar beads, but from what I can see people say about them, they can be a mess to work with. So I'm going to do that very carefully. I also have some bows. I don't use these that often, but I have them. And then my striping tape. And then all of these are just crystals as well as some nail art studs. I use these what I like to call little nail charms, where I put that on the nail and then I put the crystals around it. This pink holder has my larger stamping plates and the purple one has the smaller stamping plates. The bottom left drawer is my excess paint as well as those Zoya Z wide brushes. I also have some rose petals in here that were dried that I'm going to use for something very soon. And the acrylic paint that I've been using now. I just got this acrylic paint brand a couple of weeks ago and it is really, really good. I would highly recommend it, especially if you're looking for a really good fast drying paint, as well as just some other random things in here. So in the next drawer, this is the drawer that I don't really use that often. I have some more microfiber towels. I'm trying those out. I'm going to be reviewing those in a YouTube short soon. And I also have chrome powder. I have my swatch sticks, my nail art swatch book, more swatch wheels, some paper towels. I just have like, I guess you could call it like a junk drawer right there. And so the middle drawers have all my nail polishes. Now, one little tip that I do have for organizing nail polishes, organize them by brand. Don't try to organize them by color, because I did do this when I first got into nail art and it drove me insane. So instead, I just do all the Zoyas, all the Orleys, and then all the Essies together. And I just do the pinks and the purples in one drawer and the blues in the other drawer. And it's really easy. You don't have to worry about color coordinating everything in the same drawer, such as pinks one row, purples one row, reds one row. It's really easy to just have everything out where you can see it. And again, I tried, just organizing everything by color for so long, but it just ended up driving me insane. So that's just a little tip that I recommend if you are struggling to organize things like that. I would just not even worry about the colors being color coordinated. Same thing with this drawer. Everything is just out in the open. And I really think this is kind of fun because you get to see what colors that you have. And I have some OPIs in here, some polishes that I've been wanting to try out but haven't gotten to yet. Again, my Orleys and all of my Essies are in here as well. Again, not color coordinated at all. But I really like this too because it kind of shows you the polishes that you don't really use and encourages you to use them again. So that is in this drawer. All right, so for the bookcase, so I have on the top drawer, this is like a bunch of extra stuff, extra polishes. This bottom drawer here, or bottom shelf here, holds all of my Zoya collection boxes, as well as my extra stuff and my travel containers that I use when I go camping. This drawer holds a bunch of extra polishes that I got spares of. I have more nail polish sponges in here. I have more cuticle pens in here, some extra stampers, and some bottles of Zoya polishes that I rinsed out if I needed to reuse them. That is a hack that I absolutely love. That has been really fun to do. So this container here holds a bunch of nail polishes that I just didn't want upstairs anymore. So I do want to go through this as well as everything else and get rid of what I'm not using. I'm going to be decluttering this majorly coming up here. And then I have all of my Orly Color Pass System boxes right here as well. This little container here holds extra con rounds, extra fake nails, basically a bunch of miscellaneous stuff that I don't use but don't really know how to use, as well as my nail art books in here too, but I don't really use those as much anymore. And I also just have some random stickers in here. I have all of my extra stamping stuff right here because I actually don't use all of the stamping stuff that I have, or I don't want to. I also have extra glitters. This is all my nail polish remover and my Zoya pink bags. I love these so much, and I wanted to keep them all together. So right here, this is all of the extra stamping stuff I have. I went through my stamping plates around Christmas, and I just moved all the ones that I did not want to use that frequently into these little containers here. And I have some extra glitters, and I have no idea what these type of glitters are, nor how to use them to begin with. I just have some extra nail art products that I'm not really using, as well as some extra glitters, some more nail transfer glue, some other type of glitters here. And again, stamping plates. This stamping container is actually broken, so I put that in the basement. You do not have to have this much stuff at all, but this is just of years of collecting it, and that's it.